大家好，我是丽娜。
大家好，我是世凯。我们现在在乌克兰的 Lviv。那大家都知道，乌克兰算是欧洲收入比较低的地方，
没错。
所以我们很好奇，在这边生活1个月要多少钱？应该会比较便宜吧？
是我们特别问了我们这里当地的朋友。So you are a student here in Lviv. So how do you think how much usually a student needs to survive in Lviv? I mean, when you think about the apartment and the food and some other stuff.
All depends what you want. If you can stay in student accommodation, it will cost around $25 for months. So it's almost nothing.
But it's not like one person in one room.
No, it's four people in one room. What is too much, I think. And but they live almost for free, so that's not bad if they don't have money and they don't want to work. And for food, maybe $100 is enough. But food in supermarkets in Ukraine cost almost the same like in Europe. Only difference is in Ukraine we have much cheaper restaurants and cafe. But if you want to rent an apartment, it will cost maybe from $300 per month. Of course, if it's bigger, then it will be $400, $500 and more.
So generally in Ukraine, when you talk about a good salary, for example here in Lviv, how much usually the good salary is?
It also depends on the person's ambitions. For some people, $300 is already good salary and they are happy. For some people, $1,000 is not enough and they think it's nothing and they complain. So, but the lowest salary in Ukraine is $210, something like that. It's really low.
About other costs of living, for example, when you are learning, I don't know, language or maybe dance or maybe, as you said, like when you go to gym. Yeah. So how much is that?
Here, private lessons like English lesson or any other language or piano lesson, it's very low price for that. It might be start from $5, maybe $10. If you take piano lesson with a professor, it might be $20, but it's like the most expensive lesson here. And for gym, I go to gym and I paid around $130 for 10 months. And it's new gym, big one. And when I used to go to old gyms, very small, I paid with discount just $80 for all year. It was unlimited, so I could go any day, anytime I wanted. It cost almost nothing. Also, I go to dance lessons. It cost about $30 for months, and it's 8 lessons in a small group. So prices for this in Ukraine is really low compared to Europe or other countries. But also we have low salaries, that's why. Otherwise people would not afford it.
How about some entertainment like going to cinema or maybe, I don't know, to theater, to a concert?
Okay, if you go to opera theater, price is a bit funny. It starts sometimes from 50 hryvnia, what is about $2. It's a cup of coffee, but it's the cheapest ticket. It's like not very good seat. But the maximum price there was about $20. And for some concerts there is price $25, but it's like the most expensive. And normally we pay about $5-10 for tickets, and that's all. And approximately the same we pay for cinema, $5-10.
So how about the cell phone? Like how much do you pay every month for your for internet in your mobile phone?
Every month I pay about 120 hryvnia, what is again for approximately $5. And I have 20 gigabyte internet for that price and 500 minutes to talk with people, what is enough for me, definitely. And for internet at home, for Wi-Fi, I pay around $4 per month, and I think it's not limited. So.
I'm just curious, do you remember maybe how much it is for the electricity or water, like every month, more or less?
In winter we pay more because we have heating, And my small apartment, it's just 35 square meters. I paid for all utilities about $80. Yeah, but in summer it's about 50. But it also depends. Some people like to save water. They use very less electricity. I don't want to care about that. But if it's bigger apartment, then it might be more expensive.